I am Doug Kazarian with your latest ESPN headline. The Super Bowl champs just added a six-time Pro Bowler, plus he's on defense, Kevin Williams. That, of course, was the strength of the Seattle Seahawks a season ago. For more, let's welcome in Terry Blount, ESPN NFL Nation Seahawks reporter. And Terry, what more can you tell us about this signing? Kevin Williams, a one-year deal with Seattle.
Well, Doug, they've wanted to add some depth on their defensive line, veteran depth, basically all off-season. You know, they tried to sign Jared Allen. They weren't able to do so. They lost three players, three veteran players off their defensive line to free agency. They need to make that up, and they finally got a guy in here that they believe can come in and, give them some depth and really help them in the middle of the defensive line and kind of push their younger players. So this is what they've been looking to do for a long time, and luckily they were able to get a guy that's been a great player for a long time.
So it obviously accomplishes an off-season goal they've had. What else is the team saying about bringing in a guy like Kevin Williams?
Well, I think I think they realize that probably the best years of Kevin's career are behind him, and he's not going to be a guy that they expect to come in here and get a lot of sacks or anything like that. But he can certainly add depth to their rotation. The two starters, Brandon Nebane and Tony McDaniel, are excellent players. But the two backups are second-year players that really haven't proven anything yet, and I think there's some uncertainty there. So they lost Clinton McDonald, who had a great year last year in free agency to Tampa Bay. They wanted to bring somebody else and help their defensive line depth. They really like to rotate guys in and out. One reason they were so good last year on the defensive line is no one played more than about 60% of the snaps. So they really like Kevin to come in here and add to their rotation on the defensive front, really be a guy that can kind of take up space and plug up the middle of the line, which he still can do, in their opinion, and really help them there. But I'm sure his contract, which is about $2 million for 1 year, is contingent on him coming in and making the team. They made a similar move last year with Antoine Winfield, a defensive back from Minnesota, who they signed as a veteran to come in, and in the end they ended up cutting him and going with younger players. I don't think that'll happen here. I think they really believe Kevin Williams can still contribute and play well on the defensive line, and he gives them the depth they've been looking for.
It certainly will be a different role, given he was a captain with the Vikings. That's ESPN Seahawks reporter Terry Blount with the latest on defensive tackle. Six-time Pro Bowler Kevin Williams joining the defending Super Bowl champs, Seattle Seahawks. I'm Doug Kazarian. For all your ESPN headlines, just keep it here on ESPN.com.